Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Alisha Abe. Today we are going to discuss about the fifth generation of computer. Generations of computer. The computer has evolved from a large-sized sample calculating machine to a smaller but much more powerful machine. The evolution of computer to the current state is defined in terms of the generation. Generations of computer. Currently, these are generations of computer in terms of the technology used by them, computing characteristics, number of instructions executed per second, physical appearance, and their applications. First generation. The period of first generation was from 1946 to 1959. The computers of first generation used vacuum tubes as the basic components for memory and circuitry for CPU. These tubes, like electric bulbs, produced a lot of heat and the installations used to fuse frequently. As early computers. You can see the picture of early computers here. First generation of computer. So we discuss about the fifth generation. Firstly, we discuss about the first, second, third, fourth generation. Then we will discuss in detail about the fifth generation of computer. Advantages. It was only electronic device, first device to hold memory. Disadvantages. Too bulky, i.e. large in size, vacuum tubes burn frequently. They were producing heat, maintenance problems. Second generation, 1956 to 1963. Transistors replaced vacuum tubes and ushered in the second generation of computers. Second generation's computers moved from cryptic binary machine language to symbolic. These were also the first computers that stored their instructions in their memory. Second generation. Advantages. Size reduced considerably. They were very fast, very much reliable. Disadvantages. They overheated quickly. Maintenance problems. So here the picture of second generation of computer. Third generation of computer, 1964 to 1971. The development of the integrated circuit was the hallmark of the third generation of computer. Transistors were miniaturized and placed on silicon chip called semiconductors, allow the devices to run many different applications at one time. First generation of computer. So we discuss about the fifth generation. Firstly, we discuss about the first, second, third, fourth generation. Then we will discuss in detail about the fifth generation of third generation of computer. This is the third generation computer. Fourth generation of computer, 1971 to present. The microprocessor brought the fourth generation of computers as thousands of integrated circuits were built on the single silicon chip. The Intel 4004 chip developed in 1971 located all the components of the computer. Fourth generation computers also saw the development of GUIs, the mouse and handheld device. So here the picture of second generation of computer. Fifth generation of computers, present and beyond. Fifth generation computing devices based on artificial intelligence are still in development, though there are some applications such as voice recognition. The use of parallel processing and superconductor is helping to make artificial intelligence in reality. Fifth generation of computer. History. Also in 1982, during a visit to the I Court, Hetzperer invented current Prolog, a novel concurrent programming language that integrated logic programming and concurrent programming. In 1985, the first fifth generation computers as FGCS hardware knows the personal sequential inference machine and the first version of the sequential inference machine programming. Invention. James Maddox, the inventor of the company's US patent 60024, created a unique and novel parallel computing system. Mr. Maddox began work on the system in 1993 in the middle of the distinguished career. Fifth generation of computers. Advantages: artificial intelligence, expert system, very low cost. Disadvantages: increasement in unemployment. Fifth generation of computers. So here's some important information: size, credit and size, microcomputers, language, artificial intelligence language, SLSI, ULSI, super ultra large scale integration. Input and output media, tactile inputs, displays, storage media, optical disc and card, magnetic. Example: robotic toys and mobile computers. Computer types of fifth generation: desktop, laptop, notebook, ultrabook, and Chromebook are the examples of the computer type of the fifth generation. Speed of fifth generation. The objective is a machine with 10 billion floating points operating a second and 1 billion bytes memory with a speed of 1.5 billion bytes as a second. Fifth generation of computers. So here are very important information. This is the source of New York Times. A bold 10 years effort by Japan to seize the lead in computer technology is fizzling to a closing, having failed to meet many of its ambitious goals, or to produce technology is fizzling to a close, having failed to meet many of its ambitious goals, or to produce technology that Japan's computer industry wanted. After fifth generation computers project, the Japan's government said this week that it was willing to give away the software developed by the project to anyone who wanted to, even foreigners. So here, that was my topic on the fifth generation of computer. Hope you would like to it. Thank you so much.